Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back. It's been quite a while. I actually haven't been on for a bit. I don't remember if you guys remember last time where we were at, but I've been taking some time off, recording and stuff. I just honestly haven't been in a good mental position, good mental place. So I take a little bit break from the videos. At this point, like it's the 20th when I'm recording this, and our currently last uploaded video is going to be on the 22nd. So this one will go up on the 23rd. But yeah, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. Let's get into what we're doing. So we got dilation tree. Could get that unlocked. What I want to do first is get some of these upgraded. Because we do have a big score, 27, and getting these up will probably give us a pretty big boost. So let's start with upgrading the. And are we in? Oh no, we are in dilation mode. So let's get these first, I would say. Then let's work on getting everything to its level. I want to get everything pretty evenly bought up, just because I feel like that is the way to go. Not just like purposely going for one thing. If you guys hear my cats, they're going crazy right now. They're running around. Hey guys, I'm in a really good mental position. So I haven't really been recording much. My sleep schedule has been completely terrible. To be honest, I haven't slept. Didn't sleep this night. It's 8 a.m. right now, and I've been up for a while. I generally just been working, a lot, in terms, but you know, I'm not doing the best at the moment. I just need to like relax and take a break and take a breather. So that's why I haven't really been recording much. I let the videos catch up. I do want to try to get 7 games in. That way I could record 7 videos a week and then look back to the comments and well before I record the next video. So I could record like 1 video a day in a sense with a little bit of like extension. Let's get this to 7. To get this to 7, I think we are kind of done there. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, then we're kind of done there. See what we could do. I think lab, we have some more upgrades. We have 100. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5. We're close, but 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 1, 2. This upgrades because of dilation, so we're actually pretty good. We should exit dilation though. Our earnings aren't like doing anything right now because it doesn't really do much, but we can see how far we could get into here. And here we could probably get 1 supernova. We could actually get 2 supernovas. So let's get the next supernova. Should get it pretty easily here. As well as let's try to get these guys to 7. I know we could get the first dilation, which I think goes into this one. The only reason I didn't get it was because I know that it's probably not as worth getting 1 level than getting everything else in better standings first. Because now we can wait for this one to push up. I also should check our animals. Let's max buy all of these just because we can. Oh, laboratory. We could also upgrade this apparently. It's going to 417. So let's get this up. We're actually doing pretty decent right now. Alright. Let's get jump by 5. Let's try to get this as close to 417 as possible. I know these don't really do much, it's mostly the power that does anything, but at the same time, we gotta get all this done. 17, let's go back to singles. And then let's just max that one. There we go. That's good. Supernova, we could do it now. Let's see what our next supernova is at 21. Our dilation is dilationing right now. It's not doing anything too crazy. Also, the supernova, we gotta reset here. So let's take these up to 36. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, 35. Oh, 35. If it wasn't already at 36, we just gotta press the max. And then let's buy this up. 1, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. We're good there. This is not gonna push further. Animals, we'll leave that for now. We don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, we just gotta worry about our dilation here, really. In terms of upgrading, I'm gonna upgrade this once more, just to get it. But we should look into our dilation tree, because it has been a while since we actually, like, looked into, like, the guides and stuff. But I think now we're in the dilation tree method, so let me go back to our guides. Okay. Sorry guys, we're gonna look into our guides before we get back into the game, just because like it makes sense to go through the guides a little bit. Okay, so we are in dilation tree. We need to, like, what I understand right now is that we want to, in a sense, there's a couple builds we could do, which is like upgrading specific things. But in the primary start of the position, I think we just want to buy like the main tree thing. Alright, now I could just start getting these whenever they pop up. Because right now we're kind of waiting. That is not moving past 36. Oh, it's at 52. Okay. It's good to know. We'll keep upgrading these guys a little bit more just because we should boost these a good amount before we progress at all. Okay, so there is Supernova build. Supernova builds can be used as early as 4 DTP and get more power, additional DTP. To make sure you include them in build rotation, especially if you gain additional legendary points, it will most likely allow you to push more supernovas. So that's what I mean by there's a lot of different sort of builds. So I guess like right now, we want to just build dilation income. The dilation point income builder. That's what we want to build, because we could build animal and we could build eternity build. I think we want to start with the first one because it's probably the only one to build for now to start, because we need dilation points in general right now, so that's like a big thing. I do want to keep upgrading these a little bit. I think we're going to go with a straight hour of recording though. I don't think we're going to take a break. We might actually take a break halfway through. We'll see. And then this we could upgrade 1, 2. We'll see how far we can get without taking a break. And if we take a break, it's because we are like stuck in a position. We could reset this already. That wouldn't be a bad reset. Are these upgrades? How are these going? We did buy everything, right? We do have stars. Oh, we're not in dilation mode. Whoops. Okay, I think we are going to do a little reset here, because no matter what, we should try to see if we can gain anything more from this. We are on 5-minute cooldown for that, so it seems like it'll take us 5 minutes to be able to get our first dilation tree. So the first one is each unspent AP boosts DP gain by 0.1, 0.005% / DTU level. So right now we're just gonna push this as far as possible. We'll see what we could do. Okay, we need to level these up first. Let's get these to 58. Okay, easier to get this one by 5. 58, but it's not really 58. There we go. And then this one gets press max. And this one's moving a little bit faster. Dilation, we're not at a better score yet. But we could honestly probably get a better score with upgrading these guys. So we shouldn't be that bad. I don't know if we should wait that like 5 minutes to get the dilation tree, which we might actually what we could do is take a 30-minute break, in a sense. Take a 30-minute break and upgrade 30-minute break and then get the first dilation tree once we are at like 30 minutes. We'll take like a small break, nothing crazy. Just like a little food break, I would say. Yeah, right now we're not doing too bad, guys. We are in a good position. The only thing that's kind of annoying right now is that we can't get a higher score here yet, because we pretty much like stayed here to get a higher score. What I wanted to see is how are we doing with our stuff here. We do unlock stars, right? Yeah, we unlock everything. I don't know what level we're at this, because I haven't checked in a while. So we do start getting stars. Okay, that's good to know. We're almost actually beating our score. 1-1-2. There we go. We're getting close. The more we upgrade this guy, though, it pushes it a little bit further. This is going to push our income a little bit further, but it's not like it's a big deal. The reason why we want to get a higher score is because the higher score pushes us forward. I know you guys are like I repeat myself a lot, but it's mostly because, like, in theory, I am switching between games back and forth, and I've taken a long break. So for me, we're pretty much back to like a new start. For you guys have been here watching this every single day, if you guys have, and some of you guys watch it every single day, some of you guys don't. It is what it is, you know? It's cool. But like I said, I appreciate all you guys watching. I have been, like, in general, stressed out in life right now. It's just been having, like, the worst sleep schedule and general schedule. And to be honest, I just need to fix my stuff up, and I need to start next week with, like, a better situation, because this week is pretty cooked right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if we could get a couple more games going, because right now we technically have 5 games. I know someone commented 1 game earlier. I have that in our watch list, which we are gonna add that game probably after we do another big rotation of games, because right now we are playing Berry, we're playing Antimatter, Clicker Heroes, which is 3, and Revolution Idol, which is 4. I have 2 more games in mind. Let me check my Steam, while we are upgrading some stuff. Let me check my Steam stuff really quick, because I have some stuff saved on Steam. I just closed it out. Alright, so on our... Is it library? How do we get to our watch list? Hold up. Let me get to the watch list. Oh, wish list, that's what I meant. So I have a couple games on here. Okay, so we have Idle Champions, which I believe someone recommended me to get, which it's a free-to-play game, so meaning we don't have to spend money on it, which is kind of nice. And then I do have a couple other games that are there, but I did already download a game I am interested in playing. So another game I'm looking into is Space Rock Breaker, which the only reason I'm interested in that game is because it has a lot of cool stuff we could do, and it's kind of interesting. I like the concept of the game. So we'll see what we do, guys, because honestly, I think we're going to add those 2 games, and that would be our 7 games. But like I said, some of these games, like Berry, is probably not going to take us long to beat, so we got to put another game into that one as soon as that one is beat. But honestly, I like the idea of having 7 different games. That way we could AFK. I also have been working on the time flux stuff. I've been letting the game just, like, stay AFK, mostly because, like, if I leave the game to be AFK, it builds this up and I could upgrade these guys. I could use this time flux to speed up the game, but right now I think I just want to see how far I could get that one to go. Alright, our upgrades here are starting to slow down. We haven't reached our high score yet either, though. So it's not going to do any progression. We might progress faster with EP. I think we might actually have to wait that 5 minutes to get the dilation tree started. Yeah, so those are 2 games I'm thinking about playing. So we have 4, that'll be 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need 1 more game to play. Right now in the list of games, like I said in my list, I have... Let me give you guys the list again, because I took it off my screen again. So, in my list I have... I don't know why I have this one. I think I just looked at it because it looked crazy. I have Tingus Goose, which I don't know if that's a game I would want to play, to be honest. It looks kind of crazy. Sorry about that if you guys heard that. I don't know what games I should play, really. So if you guys want to give me an idea. I think the reason why I chose this game is because it's made by the same people that created Cookie Clicker and what other games did they create? And they created Hero Clicker. That's why I think I looked into that game. But I don't think I'm going to be playing that one, at least not for now. Another game I looked into was Upload Labs, which is interesting. It seems a little more complex. And then Gambler's Table and Minutescape. I looked into that game as well. There's a lot of interesting games. I also could look into other games if you guys have any suggestions. Like I said, as of right now, we don't really have a specific route on what games we want to play. So in theory, anything you guys recommend, I'll look into. I'll watch like a short video on it, and we'll see. Maybe even like an hour gameplay. And if it's a long game, let me know. And if it's like a shorter game where it's like probably a couple days or weeks to beat, then that's cool with me too. It just really depends on pricing, because a lot of stuff on Steam goes on sale. Oh, let's upgrade this 5, 1, 2. Yeah, a lot of stuff on Steam goes on sale, so we could end up buying some pretty nice games. Let's reset here, because I think we probably push further here in theory than we do with this for now, because we need to upgrade these guys. But yeah, we're getting closer to unlocking our fifth thing, so right now we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. In theory, we should be fine. No big deal. So we'll see. Okay. Let's get one of these bought up. Let's get that one bought up. Supernova, we're not pushing to that right now. We finished all our challenges, right? Yeah, we did. Animals. I guess I could buy these. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll get our score back anyway. Our lab, we weren't able to upgrade anything until now. We could see if we could push further. Which right now we aren't really pushing any further. I think to push further, we have to upgrade more stuff down here. But I said, right now we are in a bit of a slowdown, in a sense, where we can't really push much further. But we're just slowly upgrading these. So I guess we should take a break, at least for like, I would say like 30 minutes to an hour break. That way we could get all of these sorted and we don't have to worry about getting them done. I'm not going to take like a crazy day break or whatever, because I have been taking those crazy day breaks. Just like I said, because I haven't like doing like real world stuff and stressing over other stuff. And now that I am like, I guess in not a better position, but I want to be in a better position. I want to be more stable with a good schedule. That's really what I struggle with. I struggle with having a really good schedule. That one, it's not bad. Probably when we get the first thing, we'll probably get a big boost also. That's what I'm thinking. So we might honestly have to wait for that. I mean, our income, our DP, like we're at 6. We just need to get to 7. So we aren't that far away. And here we are over. So that's good. We can still upgrade some more stuff though, so that we could push further. But like I said, guys, we're not in a bad position. We just gotta keep pushing forward and keep doing our thing, really. Yeah, and about like life and stuff, I honestly just want to be better at being better, you know? It is me. Like, I've been struggling with a lot of stuff, you know? I've been struggling with trading. I haven't been doing too well recently. And that stresses me out because, as you guys know, I don't have a real job. So most of my income comes from Ubering and DoorDashing. And then YouTube, obviously, I'm not making any income off of YouTube. But I like doing it, you know? Like, I have the free time to do it, and I like playing games. I'm not really, in a sense, doing YouTube and stuff to make money. I don't think that is realistic, at least at this point. Maybe at some point it would be nice, you know, it would be cool. And obviously that's been my dream, to be a YouTuber since forever. I've made so many different things on the internet from before. Like, I used to stream on Twitch. If you guys probably don't know me because I wasn't that famous or popular, but I used to stream on Twitch. I actually used to play an NFT game on Twitch, and I was actually hired by the company to play that game on Twitch for them, which is honestly pretty insane if you think about it. It wasn't like a crazy paying job because they didn't pay a lot of money and I didn't have many hours, which eventually you could increase your hours, but there was too much, I guess there's so many people doing it to actually make like really good money. But I would make like, you know, pocket change, walking around money, like nothing crazy. In the sense, I wouldn't make any, like, I would get paid much. I would get paid 10 the hour, which is honestly under my minimum wage over here, in New Jersey where I live, but it was a good thing to build up. And then I streamed on my personal channel, and I did okay. Didn't do anything crazy, obviously. Um, but that again doesn't really matter in terms. I just more or less wanted to be a streamer, YouTuber, do stuff online. That's the dream. If I could become a professional day trader and streamer or YouTuber or something, that'd be like ideally what I would want to do as a job. Honestly, I do know you could build up like way more. In general, you could like do better and stuff. I like what I'm doing right now. I am thinking of potentially starting streams. I just need to figure out a good time and good place to start streaming. And by streaming, we probably record like videos while streaming, like play these and while live. If you guys are interested, I was gonna keep that as a surprise, but honestly, right now I need to figure out everything I'm doing. I need to also work on some of the channel stuff because I haven't really been actively working on the channel stuff, and it does stress me out. Because I need to get like a better comment, like not comment section, but a better like description. I need to get like a professional kind of sort of description thing. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say, Like I just want to like do better in general and everything. Okay, we're getting closer to getting this done, which is nice. Let's get that upgraded. Let me go back to this and see how far we can get now. Should get a little bit further. And we get this up to 67. Right. Oh, I did not mean to get that pop, but whatever. Alright. That's good for now. Didn't really do anything, which is okay, because I think we are going to take a break, and after our break, we'll probably be able to get our first thing. I could have got it right away. I don't know if I should have just got it. Because it's depending on our AP, which our AP is actually pretty good, to be honest. We could even start getting more AP now. Well, that's because we resend the other one, really. But I don't know, guys. Like I said, hopefully I do better. I just need to realistically just mentally be better, in a sense. I don't know, guys. When I come back in 30 minutes, I'm not going to be talking about mentality and stuff. It's just stupid. But yeah, like I said, guys, I hope you guys are doing good. Honestly, I need to fix my sleep schedule. Is probably the worst thing possible. I honestly haven't been sleeping well at all. I've been sleeping like literally a 6, 7. That's I keep saying 6, 7 all the time. It's stupid. But I've been sleeping like at 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Like today, it's already 8 a.m. and I haven't technically slept. I did sleep when I got home, which wasn't really that much time because I slept and then I like made food and then I didn't sleep after that, which maybe that was my problem, that I ate something that late, but I was also starving and I was also working all day. Yesterday I pulled like a crazy shift from 1 p.m. to like I think 8. Let me check my phone. I think 9. I think 9, maybe 10ish. I got home and I made food. I took a nap until like 12, which is so bad. And then we ate food at 12, which is so bad. But it is what it is. Um, but yeah. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Our score is better. It's higher, which is good. Typically, we could go probably up 5,000 score every reset. In theory, is what we could aim for, and we could aim for getting some like good EP at the same time as well. Like I said, I don't know how it would work out, and I'm gonna get my charger here in a second, guys. I do want to give you guys the actual information about how much I worked yesterday. Yeah, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that one. I need to get my phone charger. Yeah, so it's kind of like weird to track. Let me see if I could track it through a different app because I have to register my miles. I have to keep track of my mileage every single day, right? So yesterday I drove almost 160 miles, which is insane. I started working at 1:43, and I got home at 9:45, which is 9 hours, 8 hours. I think it's 8 hours, right? I ended up making actually pretty good money. The reason why I ended up working that much was because in general I didn't work the last 2 days before that, and I typically want to work every day. At least my goal is to make like $100 a day, right? So it's like 700 a week. The last couple of weeks has kind of been a struggle. Like I'll go through like my history of earnings. As I said, this is what's stressing me out because I don't have a real job in a sense. Let's go back and see what we could do here. And that's what's been stressing me out because it's not easy to live without having like a real job. It's actually very stressful if you guys have ever been unemployed and trying to make some money. So I'll give you guys my history since I started, which is honestly like stressful, but it's not I can't really tell you exactly the details because I don't know because I do double apps, so I do DoorDash and Uber at the same time. Maybe I could actually get both of the earnings, but like I said, right now money is a struggle. Money is a situation that I'm struggling with, and sleep schedule and stuff like that. Cause okay, so in reality, DoorDash isn't like crazy for me right now. I think Uber is more like popular in my area. So in general, of like this week, I made $253 on Uber so far, only working Monday and Tuesday. I missed Tuesday and Wednesday, so right now technically I should be at 400, but I'm technically at 300 because I made $42 on Uber. So if I do good today, in a sense, and I try to make like another $200 today, I could be at like my baseline for the week. The reason why I am doing good was because of that like 7-8 hour shift that I did yesterday. So today I'm gonna have to pull another, hopefully not that long because it is Friday, and usually Fridays you end up getting paid more, or you make more because there's more like good high tier orders. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be working a lot, and then Saturday, Sunday, I usually take those days off in general, but honestly, I think I'm gonna keep working and stop stressing myself out. Um, yeah, the reason why, honestly, I'm okay with like just being completely transparent and honest with you guys, and in general with anybody. I am kind of in debt right now, and I do have some credit card problems I need to deal with. So I basically barely paid off the statement for this month. And I am already struggling and trying to figure out how I can get the next payment done for next month. In a sense, because I like to pay everything off. I like to pay off the whole statement for every card I use. So right now I'm using pretty much one Chase card as a main, and then a Robinhood gold card as my two main cards, and then my City card is just another card that doesn't really get used much, but it's just there in a sense just in case I need to use it. And the reason why I like use it is because I split around the payments for it, so I don't like have to pay all of them at the same time. But right now I think I need to pay like almost $2,000 down at some point next month, and I gotta pay car insurance soon too, which is a lot. So like I said, that's why I'm like really really pressured, and that's also why I haven't been doing well in trading either, because that pressure isn't good in general, because putting yourself into like pressure situation where you're struggling is not good for trading, because you will take trades that you shouldn't have done. You will in a sense gamble because you think you're going to be able to get out and make money, but you end up losing. So it's pretty hard. Like that's what I'm saying. It's a struggle. It's a struggle because like you want to hold off and wait, but you also don't want to do anything too crazy, you know. So I don't know. It's just like that's just tough, but at the same time, I gotta be mentally better at trading and not do anything stupid, as well as I gotta keep doing well and I gotta fix my sleep schedule so I'm able to be awake and alert towards my job, if I would say. So it's really hard. Like it's not easy, you know. And right now I'm hopefully gonna be able to make around $700 this week to hopefully pay down a lot of the other problems and debts. But we also have rent that's coming up in literally a week's time, so it's just a lot, you know. And I gotta be better at what I'm doing in terms. And I will explain some more stuff later when I come back. But I think right now we're gonna take a break so we could push towards getting our first dilation tree. We're actually like pretty close to it. And I'm gonna upgrade this guy though, just because, you know, might as well. I'm gonna upgrade this one too, but I think right now I'm gonna just upgrade this one and I'm gonna pause for now and let this run, because it's gonna run up as far as it can to the point where it can't run up anymore. And we're gonna leave it for like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on how stuff's looking. I do still got to trade today. I am gonna try to see if I can take a nap after recording all of this, because I do have a dentist appointment also, which is another bill I gotta pay. You know, it's just a lot to deal with right now, and hopefully, I just gotta slow down and, you know, do what I gotta do. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. Sorry for the rants, but yeah. What's up, guys? We're back. I didn't want to spend too much time AFK because we're doing this. Our next one is at 33. Okay, so we unlocked our first thing. Let's get our first one, because we can't even really get any of these anyways. So let's get our first one there. Bam, that should give us current effect. Really good effect actually. Close to getting that. We could do more upgrades here now that we should technically do more upgrades here. Let me get everything to 27 though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We got everything 27. That's good. Okay. Supernova? We're close. We're like right there. Oh, we're gonna go into 29. You're in 28. Let's keep pushing everything further, because the further we push, the better stuff we potentially get. The long run. I want to push these pretty evenly. I don't know if that's a good strategy, or if I should be pushing specific things first, but in all reality, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I kind of calmed myself down a little bit from our earlier discussion. Like I said, that is what's stressing me out, and I do feel like it's pretty tough to deal with stuff like that right now. You know, for everybody, I feel like everyone's like in a sense struggling, especially in the trading space that I'm in. I feel like a lot of people are struggling with not taking the right trades, being bad at trading. But yeah, so I said I'm very open to a lot of stuff. Let's supernova it up, because that's gonna be a good thing to do. That reset our stuff also for lab. Okay, so let's get this to 50 or 503. There we go. This one's go by 5s. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out a lot of stuff, guys, and trying to schedule myself and do better in terms. But you know, it's not always easy. It's easy said than done, you know. We probably could do some laboratory related stuff too. Oh, we can. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I said I will figure it out, guys. I'm not on my own in this in general. I don't know. I don't think I said this ever, but I am married. I am 27, 28. Honestly, I don't know. I don't keep track of my age anymore. I was born in 1997, so you guys can do the math from there, which is 3 years of the current year. 26, 27, 20, 29. Wait, I'm gonna be 29 this year. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty old, but like I said, it's just life is stressing me out. But as I said, I have my wife to rely on. She helps me through stuff, hopefully. through stuff like this where like I am having problems with being stable, but like I'm gonna stay myself out today, and I'm gonna take this weekend to think about like what I could be doing better, how I could schedule my life a little bit better, how I could try to fix my sleep schedule. But I have to take some melatonin. Really, it's really all it is. All right, our next goal is try to get a 33. That's our next big goal, and then just keep upgrading as much as we can. Because honestly, we're pushing pretty nicely here. What are we pushing towards? We're at okay. Nothing crazy so far. They want to get us to 29. They should push our score when we go back to the other thing. So see how that goes. See how that goes. Let's keep pushing. Yeah. When we go back to dilation, we'll be pretty good. We actually should probably reset because we haven't played in dilation yet since we got our tree thing unlocked. I should look into the animal situation too, though. We should look into animals now. Yeah, it's a lot of animals. Once we get to like 100 plus, that's when it's like a good amount. Because this went up, yeah, this went up 682 now. And this, okay, we need 24. Get upgrade here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then leave that. Let's go up one more. Okay. Should we just take these up by like their number? Like take these all to 30 and go from there? Or should we do anything more specific? I think what we're gonna do is just take it up to 30 in terms. Then here, 5, 1, 2. And then I'm gonna wait a little bit on that just because this helps lab, which we just upgraded. This helps our ACS, which is our multiple. This one helps with our EP gain, which should help this. Which it did push pretty nicely there. Yeah. Like I said, we're not doing bad. Our next achievement, invest 2 DP in center DT upgrade. I think we're supposed to actually. Let me look that up really quick. I think we're supposed to buy. Are we supposed to buy? I don't remember. Okay, let me read the guide again just to be sure. I don't know. Tree builds are focused on. Is there a different guide than tree builds? Or dilation. Oh yeah, here we go. So this gives us the idea. Once you get 2 DTP, invest a second point into middle 1. That will increase DP middle 1. This one. Okay. At 3, you need to do a respect. Do not be afraid to lose dilation. Okay. Get C1T1T. So we want to get this one. Once we get our third one, we want to get the 3 top ones. So I knew there was like a generic build to go for at the start, so we could like push forward. I guess this is probably our next best upgrade. Let's get these all to 30. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait on that one. Like, so we're not doing too bad. Should we reset here? 17, that's a lot. Lab. 5, 1, 2. Our labs actually grew pretty nicely with that one alone. So we need to get to 33, which honestly we're close to it. And I guess we kind of start like, in a sense, snowballing now, kind of, hopefully. I think that's probably like the idea. Let's buy that one. Let's buy this up. Yeah, and supernova. Oh no, we just supernovaed, right? This. Bam, bam, bam. So price is this gonna get soft cap at 1,000? That's what I was thinking it might get soft cap as, because I wasn't sure where it got soft capped. Okay. Dilation tree. Yeah, 33 is where we want to get to. Alright, I think we're gonna actually go into dilation. That way we could upgrade our lab. 26. I guess we'll buy 26. Take this on 26. Okay. 25. Alright, and then this one we just max it out. There we go. And dilation. Keep pushing these guys all to 30. Alright, not bad. Our score actually went insanely crazy on that one too. When we're in dilation, we can't do animal stuff. So, okay, so we know what we're doing right now. I think our main goal, and then supernova, go for C. So if you want to go for supernovas, we go for C1, T1, and T3, and put 2 points in T3. Usually push your supernova from 48 to 83. Don't forget to collect the animal points and reset. Okay, so every reset, we should collect animal points. I mean, in general, we should collect animal points when we can. In theory, or we can't collect animal points here because we can technically collect a little bit, but we want to collect animal points when we are in not dilation. Alright, so we'll upgrade these right now. I think if I upgrade this, I'll push this a lot too. We're actually starting to slow down with our earnings here, but once we reset, we'll probably have some pretty good earnings. I want to get these all to 30 though. I don't know. Should I just reset this now? Because in theory, maybe it's a better idea, but at the same time, do I really want to do that? You know? Alright, so I'm going to push our earnings a little bit more to see our like income. It's not like a crazy push either. We're at 5 now. Let's keep pushing. 5.35. Yeah. So we'll push that and then we can get this, we could buy this up a little bit faster. We're actually like, we reduce this a good amount. It's practically not even like any penalty at this point. And honestly, do we go negative if we start getting this? Do we get buffs if we get this like crazy high? Not sure. Yeah, we need to get to 33, which honestly we could probably get there pretty easily once we reset this. I don't know why, but getting everything to 30, I feel like pushes us really higher up. So we'll see where that lands us after this. We're actually doing pretty good right now. How are we doing here? Alright. I mean, we can't really do anything with that. We're just getting as many points as possible right now. So here, with getting this up, we should get more points. Okay. Let's keep that going. Alright, not bad. Let's get that going as much as we can. Bam. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna push this close to probably 80. While upgrading all this, because look, once we hit one of these, look how that number like goes up by like pretty much 1,000, and literally 1,000. Also, I know this is like one of the most like actively watched series that we have right now. If you guys want to know anything about me, let me know in the comments, because I don't mind talking about myself. I would say anything, doesn't really matter to me. But I just want see what you guys are interested in, you know? Because I don't know what to say. I just randomly pull up topics out of nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna get to 30, then we're gonna take that out of dilation. Just because I think we upgraded a good amount here. Then we take that out. Let's check lab actually. Okay, 5, 1, 2. How are we pushing here? Alright, start to push. How are we doing with our dilations? Alright, our income is 29 now. It's not bad. Here's where we should look at animals though. Before we do anything. Should I take these all to 31? I think that's the goal. Take these all to 31. In general, this helps this out, so that should be a good one. 5, 1, 2. We'll see how that goes through its phases, because actually not bad. and I'll check how we're doing. Okay, we're at 17, so we can't reset yet. I guess like the goal is to figure out where we could reset, that we could push forward. I want to see how actually we're on 17 slowdown. It's crazy. Just wanted to check it out. All right, that's 31. So now we'll get this one, which should gain us more EP in theory. So let's upgrade as much as we can. So this is technically the one that pushes us through EP, I would imagine. Alright, let's see. Getting closer to 25. Jeez, and the upgrades here are insane. What are the next achievement? Oh yeah, get 2 points. In center. Wait, what? I don't get that. Oh, in center. Wait. Achievement doesn't matter. Eventually we'll get all of these anyway. Reach a million score in dilation. Okay, that's gonna be tough, I think. Okay. So we should. Okay, we're at 26 now. We're pushing pretty nicely. And let's push this a little further. I saw a lab we could upgrade. Bam, 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 bam. We're close to getting this. I want to get that to 1,000 and see if that's where we get like soft capped at. So I'd imagine we get soft capped literally at every point now. All right. How are other like lab upgrades? Okay, they're already like at 700, which is crazy. This one's for supernova, so let me check supernova how we're doing. We're close to getting the supernova. This will boost supernova once you get another supernova. Well, it's boosting it now, but once you get a supernova, it will boost even better. In theory. Yeah, I kind of liking the slow route of upgrading this over time. We need to get to 33 ASAP. But it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. Because right now we're only also just earning 29. And the best way to earn more is probably to upgrade these. And let's see how we're doing here. 33. This number's pushing still pretty nicely, so I don't think we should reset now. That's another thing that like I need to like keep in mind is when should we reset versus when we should stay here and upgrade this, because this upgrades common exponent level, which should technically push us a little further up. But like this upgrade, this is to RP upgrades, so that would upgrade the. Pretty sure upgrades the labs, right? This upgrades our income, so that should push us a little bit further with income as well, but that doesn't really matter. So right now we're kind of like chilling, I guess you could say. We just gotta push this as far as we can. And then take a long break and come back and get some more 3 points. Literally. Yeah, okay, let's get this going. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Alright, getting closer to 1,000 in that one. Okay, last upgrade for him. And then this one. Free levels to RP upgrades. Yeah, that pushes that up. So 722, 725. So this should technically help our lab stuff push further. But yeah, like I said, we're in a good position right now. I think all we gotta do is just wait and build up score. Get more of the dilation tree. Once we get like a good amount of dilation tree upgrades, and we're respecting this like a lot, like very often, I think that's when we're in a really good position. Right now we're in a chill position where we don't gotta worry about much, but we should, you know? So, yeah, let's get that. Give me this to 30. Alright. Yeah, we gotta definitely boost that score up a little bit more. How are we doing with this one? 50. I think we should probably reset this. Let's go to dilation. Let's go upgrade lab stuff. This could go up to 52. Alright, this one let's go by. Actually, let's go by 10s. Alright. Let's just max that one. Alright, there we go. Guess that's all we could do for now. I'm gonna let that push a little bit. Alright. This one's already going up a good amount too. 29. Could probably get it up to 30. I guess when we get it to like 31 or 32, that's when we could like perfectly set it up, in a sense. Should I be upgrading this first and this first, technically, and then upgrade the rest? Well, if I'm in dilation, I guess I want to upgrade these two, and if I'm not in dilation, I want to upgrade everything else. Because I would push it further, I think. I actually don't know how it works, but I don't know. Because during dilation, pushing these two makes sense. And our score's already pretty high up, too. That's not bad. Okay, 1, 1, 2. I was going to leave the lab to do its thing, but I think we're just going to do it ourselves. 1, 1, 2. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's get this one more time. That pushes out almost to 30. So we can get a lot of upgrades here. And once we upgrade this fully to the next stage, then we could go back to the regular. Earn more EP. Oh, I forgot to do the animal thing. It's fine, because we're going to gain more animals anyway over time. I just keep forgetting to get that done. It's alright, though. We'll still push forward anyways, without that. Alright. 30. Okay, this is 31, then we'll reset it. Because I also could, like, in a theory, AFK this, and let this push forward while having this upgraded every couple minutes. Oh no. General terms. But like I said, actively playing is different than AFKing. Because AFKing, we could probably come back and push a lot while being AFK, active AFK. But eventually we'll slow down to the point where we have to pretty much upgrade and be actively playing too. It's kind of hard to say. Because like right now, for example, I'm not going to take this offline and I'm not going to earn time flux. I'll only do that if I AFK this game for like multiple days. In theory. But I'll also use that, come back and log in randomly to upgrade the time flux anyways. It's kind of hard to like think of what to do. Alright, one more upgrade here, then we'll reset. Well, we could leave it a little bit to see what it does. And I did want to check our score. We're at 500,000, so we are close to the other goal too. Now that everything's 31, I guess I could start working back on this guy. Get this one to 32. Or should we just keep working on these two? Honestly, we're going to go back to the other one anyway, so let's exit. Our earnings are at 30. That's not bad because we easily go 31 now. Alright. And then having that upgraded, our lab should be upgraded too with that note. Not doing too bad. Oh, how is our supernovas? It's getting close. How is our... Okay, not that close. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're doing pretty good. I just think we just gotta wait and hold up and do the right thing at the right time. Really is all it is. But like I said, it's not easy to like, you know, push stuff specifically towards moving forward. Because you technically never know what you're doing in this game. Alright, lab 1, 1, 2. There we go. Alright, let me get this one more upgrade, give it a minute, and then we push our lab as much as we can for now. What I might end up pushing actually might be this earning thing. After pushing this, I might push this. Because this, let me just give it one lower right here. Push this a little bit further, a little bit higher, so we make a little bit more income. But our main income earner in DP is resetting in dilation. So it is upgrading this one and resetting technically is our biggest one. We're at 42. The only thing I want to get is more EP. So I could upgrade these, even though like I think at this point it doesn't really matter. I think the dilation upgrade probably matter more. But at the same time, upgrading everything matters. And then our animals, I haven't reset these either, but we'll take that because that's a good amount. And now our effect on this guy is 1,000, which should honestly push us forward. Alright, let me upgrade this guy actually. I feel like it might be more worthwhile to upgrade this guy now. That way we could technically earn a little bit more. I don't know. I kind of just like winging it at this point. Because this does boost this one up. Doesn't boost it up like a lot either. It like barely does anything, but any little like more earnings does give us a good benefit. Supernovas, we could potentially get supernova here. We're barely at where we want to be. Once we start upgrading this EP, we would push skyrocket through that. And I wonder if we should stay in dilation or if we should stay in EP. Because honestly, it doesn't matter. I might stick to dilation just so we could push the score further up. But then it's going to be a struggle to push the score past. So I might end up just... Either way, it's the same thing. I think it's easier to earn EP with these upgrades. So I think what I will do is I will stay in EP. Because I feel like we get in a better position waiting for our EP upgrades than anything else. In theory. I'm not sure if that works in practice. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, you know? Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's keep getting this one a little bit more. Yeah, our score isn't pushing much further. And I guess what we could do, technically, is probably upgrade this one to its like maximum potential. Meaning like we just upgraded one more, like to 32 for example, and then reset. We're almost at 33. So meaning that we are probably gonna get one more point towards the dilation tree. Which at this point I think we are gonna use our second point to upgrade this one. Well, that is middle one, right? Doesn't say, oh, let's say like middle one, yeah. Because middle one is our next upgrade because it gives us dilation upgrades. 2 is 20% stronger. So like we get a little bit more earnings with that one. Alright, that one is good. Let me start buying this one up though. Alright, that was easy. That should push our EP gain good amount. Then let's just push these up as well. Okay. One more upgrade on this one, and we'll push the rest of them up, and then we'll probably go back to dilation. This is above where we want to be. Lab 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, we're not at 1,000 yet, so... Alright, yeah, let's get these guys going. I guess it does kind of like help to put this up a little bit, in theory. But like, even then, it doesn't really matter. At least it doesn't seem like it matters much. Who knows? So we could push that forward, though. See how it goes, see how it does. See how it pushes. Alright. Alright, that one's good. This one's almost good. And how are we doing with our EP? Okay, our EP has gained a good amount. Yeah. That's all we pretty much are looking for. Good EP gain. If we get good EP gain and we could finish it up, we'll be fine. We'll be perfect. We'll be really good, actually. Right, there we go. Bam. Get one more upgrade on him. Yep. Now we'll start working on this one, which isn't bad to do either. Right, 31. Alright, almost there. We're actually not doing too bad. There we go. Alright, how are we doing with our EP? We're at 71. Just not bad. Okay. I guess in terms of upgrading, we could probably upgrade them up one tier every single time. Then push it forward. What's our time frame right now? Alright. So we'll probably not unlock our next dilation tree this video, but we will next one, and we probably will be able to push quite a lot. I kind of don't want to push to unlock it here, so I might actually just stay on until we can unlock it. It shouldn't take much longer, really. What I think I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to dilation so I can see how far we could push. Now that we got that up, we could probably put it 31, and we probably push it a lot further, but at this point, I don't know. Let's see. Keep pushing it forward. Come on. Just a little bit more. 7 seconds on that. Oh, supernova. We could supernova. The supernova, because we also could upgrade lab with that. 79. Alright. 78. 70. Let's max this one up. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, I was expecting to get a supernova soon. Alright, let me get this up as much as possible too. I guess once you get this one up, we'll go back to dilation. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna push further. We have a lot of points here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Then here we'll let that sit for a little bit. Okay. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Okay. Let's push this up to 32. Which honestly, we could probably, if the RDP income pushes, we could probably leave it and get a dilation tree to 33 and just not touch this at all. Or we could touch it a little bit. We'll see how it works, really. Right. So we're not doing too bad. Yeah, our earnings are just a little bit less. How's our EP here? Okay. Our EP is moving. It's trying to get back up there, I think. That's what it's trying to do. Which is fine. We just gotta get a little more upgrades on it. Alright. Let's keep pushing. Okay. Let's go one more. One more here. Well, we probably like 2 or 3 more upgrades on this one. It's good. How are we doing here? We're not getting to 79 yet. I thought we would get there faster, seeing that we got a lab upgrades too. Oh, we need one more 3 to get that. To see if that goes to soft cap. I feel like it would, but I don't know. We'll definitely have to see how that works. On that note too. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there. Then we'll just reset this. I do want to reach I do want to try to get the 3rd tree and then we'll AFK on that note. I know it's probably gonna push us a lot through the game. But I also would consider probably AFK upgrading all these to like get them to 1 minute in theory of time and just leave it alone like I did last time. Because putting these all up to 1 minute actually pushes forward. Supernova is at 26 now. Okay. So no supernova now. Alright, I got these all. Let's reset. Although it doesn't do much for that, which is fine. Do get a pretty big push here though. Okay. I do think I'm gonna wait though. Let's see how it goes past like 30, 32. Because this should go pretty fast in theory. What might be a good upgrade is probably these 2, potentially. But I don't think I'll get those to 33. I think I might as well wait for 33, get the dilation thing. Oh, I also forgot to do the animals. It doesn't matter, like I said. Once we go back to like regular, we should claim them, but we keep forgetting to. And that is kind of like blocking us from upgrading further, in theory. Alright. What I also could do is reset this and then come back. Maybe that would push me further. faster in theory. Kind of does. I honestly wasn't the worst idea. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here on dilation. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the tree thing, which as of right now, our upgrade would be this guy. Once we get that one, we're pretty good. We're pretty set. The only thing I would do, and here is upgrade these a lot till they're like 1 minute. We're almost there. Yeah, because in theory, that push our income kind of a good amount to be able to push a little further now. So we'll see how that works out. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're literally like minuscule amounts to get there at this point. Alright, 2 more. Let's see how we're doing just in general. Honestly, I could probably claim this one, which I will, just because our upgrade goes a little bit higher up. Nothing crazy. Alright, we need 1 more point, literally. Half a point. 25 cents, pretty much. Let's get that. Bam. And we want this. We want middle one. And now I think once you unlock the third one, we want to respect and we want to get these 3 top ones. I think that is our next one. I want to get C1, T1, because this one would dilation, boost DP gain. Yeah. For now, guys, I think we are done. Supernovas, we're not in that section anymore. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to upgrade these guys. Like right now it's at 33. Let me see if I can upgrade this guy. It's 33 also. I'll upgrade all the 33, I guess. Actually, I'm going to upgrade these really fast. When it starts slowing down, I'm going to stop upgrading. Just because I guess we could push as far as we can for now, in theory. And then come back to like a cleaner kind of sort of setup thing. Okay, so 33, 33, 33. This one, 34. 33 still. Okay, let me go here and upgrade this. 10, 1, 2. 10, 1, 2. Let's leave that alone for a little bit. Yeah, what I want to do is level these all to where they take 1 minute to upgrade. Because that will be like our maximum earnings, if that makes sense. And when we come back in AFK this, that'll be our maximum earnings total. Which honestly, we might reach 1 million score. Which I would not be surprised then if we get everything done. Let me check lab. 5, 1, 2. But I'm not going to be upgrading anything other than that, guys. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that one's not upgraded to 34 yet either. Alright. This should push score good amount too. In theory, I think we're in a good position. But now we just gotta reach our next tier, which is 39. Which might take a little bit. Yeah, so right now this is taking like, let me upgrade it once. It's taking 8 seconds. So, sorry about my alarm, guys. It's my wake up alarm for trading, if I did sleep today. And it's also just my alarm just in case I don't miss my trade setup. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna keep upgrading these till they take 1 minute, till they take 1 minute each to upgrade, which shouldn't take long in theory. I should also be upgrading stuff here, which I actually think I am going to upgrade the lavatory to the maximum point, while also upgrading this to the maximum point to take 1 minute. I'm not going to buy the next dilation tree thing. We'll buy that next episode no matter how far we get. If we don't get there, if we do get there, we're going to wait on it. Because there's no reason for me to push it too crazy either. Right now, we should just try to do what we can. in theory, we're kind of set up right now to just, in a sense, um, leave this alone for a while. That's a minute now. Yeah, so now it's taking a minute to upgrade that one. Now we're gonna take this one to a minute. This one, those is a lab power, so this should be like maxed out pretty much. It's just gonna slowly give us like more upgrades. Just waiting for this one. There we go. And then 1, 1, 2, and then yeah. So right now, just upgrading this till it takes a minute to upgrade. Then we'll come back when we record our next episode, hopefully soon, because I don't want to be too far away from recordings at this point. I want to be actively recording and actively doing something, you know. Yeah, guys. I'll see you guys all in a bit. We're just gonna do a little bit of upgrading, and then we'll be back.